This is Andrew from Valken Sports on the complete disassembly and reassembly of your VMAX Plus loader. The only reason you should need to disassemble or reassemble your VMAX Plus loader is if you break a ball or it needs some basic cleaning or maintenance. It's very easy, you can do it yourself. Here's the steps. The first thing you'll need to do is open the interlocking lid, and there is inside a tab in the back here. You can grab that tab and you want to pull it forward towards the front of the hopper. So I'll just grab my thumb and pull it down, and that releases the top shell in the back. You take the top shell and you slide it forward because there is also a hook right up front. Now your top shell is off. That will give you access to clean anything you need to in the ramp. You can actually grab the ramp, which just sits in channels, and very easily remove that and give that a thorough cleaning. And that gives you access to the drive engine, the spring-loaded paddle drive engine, and the circuit board. So you can clean anything out in the bottom shell you need to. Now, if you needed to get into the eyes or to do a really thorough cleaning of the drive engine, this little locking lever right here locks the drive engine housing into place. So you can take it and turn it perpendicular, very gently remove the wire harness from the circuit board, being careful not to destroy or remove any wires from that harness. And you can basically just grab your drive engine and remove it. This gives you access to the lower shell, which again, if you need to, you can clean it out. From here, if you needed to access to clean your eyes, you can flip this housing over, and you will notice there are two locking tabs, one here and one here. You can press those little locking tabs in with little or no effort, and separate the shells of the housing. You can give this a thorough cleaning, and that gives you access to your eyes, which you can clean gently with a Q-tip or a soft lint-free rag or cloth, and it just sits in a channel there. After this is all clean, this is the reassembly. You set the eyes in the channel, and being very careful not to have a situation like this where you'd have your wire harness in a place where it could get pinched or damaged. Put your wires on the outside of this channel, and you want to rest your engine back into the channel where it sits. And then, similar to a basic model kit, there are the lock tabs and a few little pins that line up. You can see there's a pin that lines up with a hole. Just get everything gently into place. Make sure they line up properly, and that you have no wires pinching. Press them together. Make sure we're good to go here. Give them a good squeeze, and your drive engine is back in place. Now, you can merely, again, making sure that your wires are not in a situation where they're pinched, just guide them through. You can rest your paddle and drive engine in there with the notches facing toward the bottom of the shell, and again, making sure to be very careful of your wires. If you have larger fingers, that makes it a little more difficult, but you can put your wire harness back into the board. Make sure it's pressed in there securely. Take your ramp, put the nose in the front channel, give the back a bend to put that tab in its channel. Don't worry, you're not going to break that. Put your nose cone on the front, where that will lock. It should slide right in there. Pull it back, press it down. And you have completely maintained your VMAX Plus paintball loader.